Hey y'all, check this. This is a question for the Haitians. What do you think about what is going to happen next? Syrians? America has always been crazy when it came to you. But the Haitians, what do you think about what's about to happen? Family.
Gary, we know these TPS protections are intended for people fleeing war and catastrophe in other parts of the world. What does today's decision mean for U.S. immigration policy in general?
Yeah, on the TPS case, what they ruled, the Supreme Court, along ideological lines, was that on non-constitutional claims, federal judges actually can't touch those issues. So if somebody's coming with a TPS claim that doesn't have to do with a constitutional issue, they can't touch that issue. If it is constitutional, which is what the Haitian case was, saying there was racial discrimination against the 350,000 Haitians that had been terminated from the TPS program,
It's funny how when these things go down, somehow it always has to do with race. And for some reason, anybody who comes from another country doesn't see themselves as a race in America. Of course not, because you don't know the damn history. And if you did know the history, you weren't taught properly the fucking real history of America. If you ain't white, you got a problem. Okay? Damn. I don't get it. I don't understand. You can be from any country you like, except for European descent, and still go through what we going through. Y'all in trouble, dog. Because y'all not paying attention. And you don't want to be a part of something that you know nothing about, of course. You need to learn. You got to learn.
They say that it's not actually an issue. They rejected that idea entirely. So termination of TPS for just Haitians and Syrians right now, but that's more than 350,000 people, and that could mean bad news for TPS for other countries coming soon.
Right.
Let's not forget that Trump has said a lot of bad things about the Haitians, especially when it comes to them eating cats and dogs, whatever animals. Remember this. This happened in Ohio, and J.D. Vance has something to do with it too. See, this is why we want to keep American history open. For the true history, the real America. A lot of people are not learning it. They're coming to America, getting American education, and don't know nothing about what America really is. I understand you don't want to be considered black or colored, but you are. This is America. America.